And we are live. Jesus. Hello, everybody. How are we feeling today? Hope that everyone have a wonderful and fantastic day today. I was sleeping like a log, dude. Like, whew, that was a great sleep. It's at least for me, the indication of me having a great sleep or not is the moment I woke up. If my voice doesn't shut, then it's like a normal sleep. But this time I woke up, I was like, I cannot even speak. So it's like, okay, I know I have a great sleep. But yeah, so that's why my voice currently is still kind of like this, but it will get better by the minute, really. So it's a great sleep, the best sleep, yo. So yeah, so what's up, everybody? How are we feeling today? We start early today because, well, why not? Because I want to. So yeah, today we will be continuing crafting all the weapon and armor and accessories and armor. I think I could leave the recraft for later. I think right now I should be unlocking more recipes first so that I can kind of see which one I want to go for, especially on armor and accessories. Well, weapon, I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. So let me boot up the game. One second. Okay, should be good. So, a transition. Okay, we back at it again with some more Resna. So yeah, I think it's a good time as any to kind of just unlock more things now. To skill cost. Kinda don't want to. Okay, green. It's double yellow. Rustivaria. Boost skill power, eh? You don't say. Sounds tasty. Yeah, we're just going to unlock it for now. Don't really matter about the quality and things like that. So 10, 10, 10. This is the base without the... Well, probably already has the level, yeah. Okay, and then the last one, tier 5. Reduce skill wait time. Yeah, we're looking for straight out stats, then Gracia staff is definitely there. You know? It's absolutely, because we can loop multiple times. Okay. And then I guess we can kind of check what 4-pole strike boosts skill power and reduces AP costs. That sounds really good. Reduce skill wait time and boost skill power and grants 10 TP upon acting. Okay, this sounds good too, not gonna lie to you, because reduce skill wait time is kinda nice. Why do I keep getting drop frames? Internet, I swear to God. It stopped now, but there's a little like a dip. I start early because I know later on in the evening you're not going to be stable. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure. Okay. Oh well. Probably a little bit delay. So if there's an issue, any issue, just refresh your browser and hopefully that fixes it. Yeah. Just random dip. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can just start doing that on Rias's stuff. Because I need to see the quality, the effect on level 100 plus. That's kind of meh though. Okay. The stuff that I'm using right now, I don't think I need to craft it again. Yeah, because I'm using that currently, so it doesn't need to. Okay. Star Staff. Boost air skill power and boost all stats by 20. Oh. Okay. Critical rate and stun damage. What is that 120? Well, this one is 110. This one is also 110. I don't get it. And then what about you? Oh, you are way too low level. I can try to do that. Pump up the level. Still not enough. Okay, well I guess I have to recraft it then. Just do whatever. Critical damage and skill power. Oh my god, most of these are really good actually. But I think I'm leaning towards this because of the reduced AP cost. But this one is also good, reduce wait time so that we can get our turn quicker. Plus again, it gets us a 10 TP as well on top. This one is probably not, because it only boosts our air skill power, which on Rias's case is all about wind, really, so it don't really matter. And plus boost all stats by 20 is kinda nice, but the only issue with this is that this is the tier 1, so we cannot really put too many Sternovia, so less stats overall. Like this one is also good too. Critical rate and stun damage is also really good, but I think it's still kinda meh. This one is probably better. If we want just straight out number, then I think this is the best because you get critical damage and also skill power on top of that. So that is a lot. Yeah. I don't know, I still feel like this is going to be my weapon, the tier 3. It's not going to be the best to like say this one or even Gracia staff, because this is the tier 5, so we can slot in more Sternovia or the ingot and things like that. So yeah. Okay, let me save.
どれにしようかな。まずはこれを入れて。いいんじゃない。いい反応だね。いいんじゃない。うまくいきますよ。想像。どれにしよう。これは外せないよね。いいじゃん。うまくいってる。いい反応だね。よし、ちょっとどれにし。まずはこれを入れて。うまくいってる。いいんじゃない。いいんじゃない。よし、超合格。どれにしよ
Okay,
うか
at
な。
least those are done. So now we craft it again, but we morph it now. It's morphin time. Why are there two morph? Monster glance. I guess it's whatever. Whichever you want to put, I guess.
ここはこれでっと。いいんじゃない。ひらめいちゃった。いいんじゃない。いいんじゃない。いいんじゃない。よし、ちょっと忘れないようにメモしておかなくちゃ。どれにしようかな。まずはこれを入れて。うまくいってる。うまくいってる。ひらめいちゃった。いい反応だね。いい反応だね。いい反応だね。うまくいきます。忘れないようにメモしておかなくちゃ。
Probably it's going to be the same.
さーて、何を作ろう。
どの道具にしようか。こいつにどれを強化しようか。これにしよ
Bolt 25, boost all stats
う。どれを
20,
強化これにしよ
crit 30, stun damage 30, so that's the maximum value. Crit damage 25, skill power 20,
う。どの道具こいつに決めた。
25 raises the likelihood of being targeted by enemy attack by 5%. I mean, he already has a taunt anyway, so I don't necessarily think it's necessary.
どれをこれにしよ
Reduce resist physical and magic resistance. Oh! This is kinda nice. Because he is essentially the tank, really. So having 15% magic and physical resist is kinda nice, not gonna lie to you.
う。どれを強化こいつ
But
に
yeah, I
決めた。
think if I really
ど
wanna
れを
go
強
all
化
out
こい
with
つに決め
damage,
た。どのこれにしよう。どれをこいつに決めた。
just go with this. But we also need a breaker, which it kind of falls into Sophie because she is everything about her is breaks. Her kids and everything just break. So maybe I could slot or spec her into breaker instead. Might be a good idea.
どの道具にしようか。
さーて、何を
Now
作
let
ろ
me
う。
say first.
さーて、これは外せないよね。うまくいきますよ。さーて、まずはこれを入れて。いいんじゃない。ここはこれでっと。うまくいってる。うまくいきますよ。さーて、何これは外せないよね。いいんじゃない。いいんじゃない。いいんじゃない。 にしようかな。
Latent Awakening.
ここはこれでっと。うまくいってる。いやいや、今は使い時じゃないかも。ここはこれでっと。こうすればいいんじゃない？
I have to catalyst.
ひらめいちゃ
And I ran out of the yellow only catalyst.
いいんじゃない？うまくいってる。
Not looking good.
うまくいってる。うまくいきます。忘れないようにメモしておかなくちゃ。どれにしようかな。まずはこれを入れて。
Yeah, I need to duplicate gold Isen and also
どれを増やしたいものを
Okia Green. Not item level, entry number. Oh, there you are.
これを増やすんだな。お仕事完了だ。これでいいかい？よっしゃ。
Okay.
じゃあ始めるぜ。どれにしようかな。まずはこれを入れて。うまくいってる。いい反応だね。
It's not that.
間違い間違い。いいんじゃない？私天才じゃない？いいんじゃない？いい反応だね。いい反応だね。うまくいきますよ。想像力。この調子でどんどん新しいものに挑戦しよう。どれにしようかな。
どれ
Okay.
を強化しようかな。
Let's see this. 104. Physical, skill power, and boost all stat. Yep, similar. Crit rate, stun
どれを
damage. Yep.
これにしよ
Crit damage, skill power.
う。どれをこれにしよ
Skill power after defeating an enemy and boost attack by 30%. Okay.
う。どれをこれにしよ
Reduce skill wait time, increase physical damage, adds 30 power physical damage to attack. Ah, okay. For Rose, it's probably this then. Because he is kinda slow. So reduce skill wait time is really good, increase critical damage by 30%, and adds 30 power physical damage to attack. So extra damage.
う。どれを強化しこれ
Probably
にしよ
that. Or maybe just go with this. 25, 20.
う。どの音をこれに
This
しよう。
one, 30% damage. Yeah, I think tier 3 or tier 5 is okay for him. Whichever works. So it's only a matter of
さて、何を作ろう。
which one you prefer.
うまくいってる。いいんじゃない？いい反応だね。よし、調合、想像。さーて、これは外せないよね。いいんじゃない？いいんじゃない？いいんじゃない？よし、調合。どれにしようかな。まずはこれを入れて。いいんじゃない？いいんじゃない？いいんじゃない？うまくいきますよ。想像。どれにしようかな。
Okay, and then enchant that broom again. Now we morph.
いい反応だね。いい反応だね。
Maiden broom.
私天才じゃない？うまくいってる。これにしようかな。うまくいってる。よし、調合。忘れないようにメモしておかなくちゃ。どれにしよう。まずはこれを入れて。いいんじゃない？うまくいってる。私天才じゃない？いいんじゃない？いい反応だね。うまくいってる。よ
どの道具にしようか。これにしよ
Yeah, fire skill and stats, critical rate and critical stun
う。どの道
damage,
具こいつに決めた。
critical damage and skill power,
これにしよ
skill power and AP gain by 20%.
う。
Huh,
これにしよう。
that
どれを今日これにし
could
よう。
be
どの道
useful.
具にしよう。
Reduce wait time and skill AP costs. Reduces skill AP costs and deal additional 30 power. Yeah, will bell is also really nice. Like have a quite a bit of a selection there. Okay.
さーて何を作ろう。
And then now we are moving on to Totori.
うまくいってる。いいんじゃない。うまくいってる。うまくいきます。さーてこれは外せないよね。うまくいってる。いい反応だね。いい反応だね。うまくいきます。想像どれにしまずはこれを入れて。いいんじゃない。いいんじゃない。いいんじゃない。うまくいきます。どれにしようかな。これは外せないよね。いいんじゃない。いい反応だね。うまくいってる。
Great fairy staff.
私天才じゃない。うまくいってる。いいんじゃない。いいんじゃない。よし、忘れないようにメモしておかなくちゃ。どれにしようかな。これは外せないよね。うまくいってる。いやいや、今は、いいんじゃ、うまくいってる。
Holy winged staff.
ひらめいちゃった。うまくいってる。ここはこれで、いいんじゃない。よし、想像以上の大成功だよ。さーて何を作ろう。
う。どの道具にしようか。
Skill, eye skill power and all
どれを
stats.
これにしよう。
Critical rate.
どのこれにしよ
Why are you not going up? But I mean, we know exactly what this is anyway. Yeah, critical rate and stun damage. So
う。どの道具これにしよう。
critical damage and skill power.
こいつに決めた。
Boost skill power and epic gain.
どれをこいつに決めた。
Reduce wait time, boost fire, ice bolt, and air skill power by 15%.
どれ
Ooh.
を強化しようかな。
Totori also have plenty of options there too.
どれにしようかな。
Okay.
これは外せないよね。いい反応だね。いい反応だね。いいんじゃない。うまくいきます。
Okay, Sophie.
さあまずはこれを入れて。うまくいってる。いいんじゃない。いいんじゃない。うまくいきます。想像まずはこれを入れ。これは外せないよね。いい反応だね。うまくいってる。いいんじゃない。うまくいきます。どれにしようかな。まずはこれを入れて。いいんじゃない。うまくいってる。私天才じゃない。
Okay. Prosper heart.
うまくいってる。うまくいってる。うまくいってる。よし、この調子でどんどん新しいものに挑戦しよう。どれにしまずはこれを入れて。
Need to duplicate that again.
いいんじゃない。うまくいってる。うまくいってる。私天才じゃない。
Eternal cycle staff.
じゃない。いい反応だね。うまくいってる。うまくいきます。すっごくうまくいったね。どれにしようかな。
Okay, if the weapon has
どれ
any
にしようか。
break, I mean, obviously there will be. The second one will be that.
これでいこ
ability, increased stun damage, so that's
これにしよう
no question. But the tier 4, tier 5 is usually kind of like the unique one. Increased stun damage by 100% on a critical hit. See what I mean? You see what I mean?
こいつに決めたこれにしよう
Reduce skill wait time till some additional 30 power magic time. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, for Sophie it's absolutely this, because not only she also still get the skill power increase, but 100% increased stun damage on critical hit. I mean, critical is kinda easy to achieve anyway with all the buffs and items and whatnot.
どれを強化こいつに
So we can break the enemy a lot easier. Yeah, so Sophie is kinda already decided. I guess either the tier 2 for more stable, while the tier 4 you kinda need crit. But yeah. Okay, next.
いい反応だね。やっぱり他のうまくいってる。いい反応だね。
What do we get? Further dressed. Huh? No. No.
じゃなかった。あとこれじゃなかった。
What are you? Elixir, medicine, water. There is elixir at the end here. How is that gonna work? Because the morph is on the second one. Wait, did I use it?
やっぱり他の
Hmm.
どこに行くの？
I think I did use them all, huh? Yeah, I don't have any. Oops. Okay, well.
どこに
Let's go to Star Landing.
準備できたか
Let's get the freshener.
どの依頼を何をお願いしようかな。
Uh,
この内容でお願いしようかな。どこに行くの？
Okay, well, we can just leave that for now then. We can just move on for the dress.
うまくいってる？いいんじゃない？
Resurrection. Baby. Oh yeah. Okay.
今は使い時じゃないかも。
I think we should be do that. We should be doing that. Okay. Before we actually do that, do I also want to recraft all of this to check their stats? The effect level 100 plus. It might be a good idea to find, but I mean, it's still gonna be that anyway. You know what, let's do it.
やっぱり他の
Why not?
うまくいってる？いい
Let's
反応
do
だ
it.
ね。
Why not?
うまくいってる？よし、総合どれにしようかな。
Yarn coat.
いい反応だね。うまくいってる？いい反応だね。
Only 9 damage, fine.
よし、超極どれにしようかな。いい反応だね。いい反応だね。うまくいってる。よし、
Because then I need to make
何
sure.
を作ろう。
Oh wait, I just
があるんですね。どれにしようかな。
did I just crafted it? No, I don't think so. Yeah.
どれにしようかな。こ これは外せないよね。いいじゃない。いい反応だね。ここはこれでっと。うまくいきますよ。そう、どれにしようかな。
Okay, so let me just see the option
どの道
first
具
here.
にしようか。こいつに決め
What
た。
do we get? HP 55 and reduce skill weight time by 20%.
ど
Okay.
れを今日これに
The
しよ
other
う。
one, fire resistance, boost evasion rate,
どのこいつに決めどれをこれにしよ
air resistance, 10 AP upon acting. Ooh,
う。どれ
okay.
をこれにしよ
Greatly low. Okay.
う。これ
Well,
でいこう。これにするか。
準備
greatly lower the likelihood of being targeted by an enemy to skill weight time by 10%. Okay.
どれを強化しようかな。
Okay. So I think that should be done. So let's go back to start
行
landing.
こうか。
Grab those things.
依頼していた品物が届いているぞ。
Yep. We got two.
ど
Nice.
の依頼を受けようか。何をお願いしようか。
わかった。私の方で話を通して
どこへ
La
ア
la
ト
la
リエに
la
戻
la
る
la
か。
la la
さて
la la
何を作ろう。 There you go, now it lit up. That makes a lot more sense. これにしようかな。
Whichever works.
いい反応だね。
Maiden jacket.
ひらめいちゃった。いいんじゃない。ここはこれでうまくいってる。うまくいきます。どれにしようかな。
どの道具にしようか。これにしよう。
Boost evasion rate lowers the likelihood of being targeted by enemy attack. If it is AoE, then it's kind of like but the evasion rate is kind of helpful to like when the AoE attack happens, so we can just dodge it. Okay.
どれにしようかな。
Let me just save.
んだよな。
Okay, yeah, we use up quite a bit of material, so that's kind of nice. Okay, next, do I really want to go all in? There's white order. Hold on. There's still one more. There's need to duplicate the goblet.
どれを増やしたいも
Need
のを
to
選んでくれ
duplicate
よ。
the goblet. Ah, there you are.
これを増やすんだな。よっしゃ。じゃあ始めるぜ。さーて
You need to work on this first,
いい反応だね。やっぱり他のここはこれ。いいんじゃない。うまくいき
just to see what kind of stuff
さーて
it will give us at level 100
どの道
plus.
具にしようか。これにしよ
Boost skill power by 15%. Raises ice
う。どれ
resistance
を強化しようかな。
どれにしようかな。
40%. Okay. Okay. Now, thing is, do I wanna go crazy from the beginning? Might as well. Maybe.
いい反応だね。
Purple, green, blue, purple. Yeah, ideally I want to use this, but it's purple, green. I mean,
これでっと。
so 58. Yeah.
困ったらこれを使って。
I cannot really use catalyst because of that.
やっぱり他の。 これにしようかな。
Yeah, because this is for armor, so we can kind of just copy that, or
困ったらこれを使って。ここはこれで。
but that's not going to work, sadly. So I need this cloth.
やっぱり他の
Let me duplicate that.
どれを増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。
Yeah, because we can just replicate it after that, because it's armor, and that armor is usable for both male and female, so that's kind of nice. Unless if the later material or recipes
いいかい？よっしゃ。じゃあ始めるぜ。
has different.
うまくいってる。こうすればいいんじゃない？ここはこれでっと。
Wait, perfectly round.
いいんじゃない？
Okay, so I just need to go. I just need to keep going. I don't need to link with anything.
うまくいってる。 うまくいってる。
I mean, I guess I can still add more Starnovia if it's possible. So, Catalyst.
こうすればいいんじゃない？
Don't really want superb quality. Okay. That's not connecting actually. But I do need to use... Yeah, I do need to use Flugel. Sadly. And this is the only thing that connects. How should I do this then? Because I cannot really add Starnovia here in that case. Unless I can switch this, but then the limitation is only literally the color. Yeah, nothing will connect with red. I don't have red. I don't have red Flugel. And I cannot use Catalyst also. So that's the issue here. This will absolutely work. But at the end here, if I added more, I cannot morph because the color is not connecting. Like any other stats that I can slot in without Starnovia? Not really, I guess. I guess we'll just skip. There's not much we can do there, sadly, but it is what it is. For this one, there is the elixir here, so this should be... No, it's not. It's magical. I need what? I need Velvetus. Do I still have Velvetus? I do. Okay, cool.
これにしようかな。いい反応だね。こうすればいいんじゃない？ここはこれでっと。
Is there any other Velvetus with this color? Yes, there is. Okay.
これにしようかな。
But I don't have flowers with that ends with red. Because it's already red. Ha, another bust. Another bust.
間違い間違い。いい反応だね。
I guess we skip this as well then. Another bust, sadly. Yeah, the perfectly round is definitely already getting swallowed. Not much I can do about that, really. And then General again.
これにしようかな。
Super hard. It's a defense. It also increases my attack by 10. Oh. I guess on this one I will try to get a stats related. Not exactly connecting, but I think I can work with this.
困ったらこれを使って。
No, this is accessories, so it's not quite. Okay, at least we get defense supercharge over there. So now I need to add nothing. Nothing can be added. Okay, I mean we can just go over with this and then see if we can arrange it over here. I mean, first and foremost,
困ったらこれを使って。
I think it's blue start, right? Yeah.
間違い間違い。
If it's blue start, then yeah, for the cloth I guess the only thing I can do is color right blue. And yeah, well, let's just push for this. Oh, I can actually.
いやいや今は使い時じゃないかも。
Defense 3, and then over here. I can put Clavier Band, but now Stanovia is absolutely the better one. All stats plus 10, and then Perfectly Round is there as well, so we keep that basically. And then I need to find a speed or attack supercharge, attack charge, enhance body, all stat charge, all stats of equipments by 12%. But it's not connecting, so it's not going to do anything. Same thing on this one too. I'm so confused. So defense supercharge, superb quality, perfectly run is at the end. That's good. As I don't necessarily want more superb quality. Diamond defense. I mean, that could work. What is it? This. It's not exactly connecting with the... which is fine because I don't need the superb quality anymore anyway. It's the best I can do. It's the best I can do. Not quite the best, but plus, ooh, evasion rate also on top of that. Very nice. Parameter 10%, that's pretty good. Defense speed charge. As attack defense supercharge, so that's also not going to work. Skillful technique, increase that. Defense speed boost. Yeah, it's not quite. So let's go with parameter 10% then. And I guess we can just go with level to get to 120, like so. Diamond defense, perfectly round, parameter 10%. I think that's not too bad, not too bad. Could be worse, but yeah. Ideally all stats, obviously. That's the kind of like the best case scenario. You get all stats supercharged, or like the higher the better tier than that, but yeah, I mean, it will do for now, I guess. I mean, this is really solid. 8% evasion rate, 25%, and then now I just need to replicate that how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 7.
これを増やすんだな。よっしゃ、じゃあ始めるぜ。
Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's yours currently? Parameters 10% boost drops on defeat, attack, defend, charge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not even close, baby. Not even close. Yeah, imagine if I somehow get a all stats. That would be beautiful. But well, this is beautiful enough as it is. You know, let's not dwell on that for too long. Plus, we haven't really worked on the weapon as well, so there's going to be a lot of stat boosts over there too. So yeah, looking real good. Looking really good. Let me just take it all off for now too, since we're probably going to get a better item anyway. Alright, that's done. Boost defense 15 and restore 10% HP. On top of 25%. Regen build is on the way. Okay. There is still some of this armor, so let me just redo this as well. Because I do also want to see what kind of things this will give us. Last one. Okay, now let's check it. Boost HP. And skill power. Ah.
どの道具にしようかこいつに決めたこれにするか
Yeah, the reduce speed is a lot lower. Boost skill power by 20% when performing a multi-action.
どれをこれにしようこれにするか
Raise physical resistance and boost physical skill power. Oh. Well, for Rose is pretty good here. For more physical prowess. More physical damage. Critical damage and boost skill power. Okay, this one is also really good too for the
どの攻撃
bullies
し
for
よう
more
これにし
damage.
よ
Restful resistance and boost skill power by 12. Okay.
うどれを強化しようかな
Yeah, I mean, nothing beats this. Really. The trade is kind of meh, but at least we got the perfectly round there, so that's pretty good. But yeah,
どれに
regardless.
しようかな
There's that. Anything else? I mean, I guess now we are going for the accessories, right? I mean, there's not much else. There's this more, actually. Yeah, let's see. Cloth. Yeah, there's. Okay, for at least this part. There's Godspeed boots. Yeah, there's a lot. That is a lot. I guess we can start from the bunny tail. Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
うまくいってるうまくいってる
Not enough, eh?
これじゃなかったやっぱり他の
On level 15? No. Yeah, those are
やっぱり
fine.
他の
There you go. A lot better.
いい反応だね
99, 98. Okay, that'll do.
よし勝負想像さーて何を
Okay,
作ろう
and then Blue Puni Charm. I guess I can try to make it. Needs blue Puni Ball. Okay, so let's grab ourselves a blue Puni Ball.
いい反応だね
And then over here, it's start with red. So I need to add this. Yellow and red. So that should connect. Yeah, this will give me 9 defense. Oh wait, this is only for armor. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
うまくいってる
Okay, so for this one, now we can just catalyst it with... there is no neutralizers. Am I ran out of... I guess I can use magical, right?
これを使って
No. Because I'm not sure what else. I used up the ore. I used up the gemstone. But, what else is the category of Sternovia? There are 4. The last one is neutralizers, which I can't really use, sadly. Okay, let me just see morph and
私天才じゃない やっぱり
yeah.
他
Let
の
me just
やっぱり他の
check. What are you? Metal.
どれにしようかな いい反応だねうんいいんじゃない
Do I still have metal? I do have one.
困ったらこれを使って
so I can get the perfectly round. Oh no, I cannot. Perfectly round is on star pearls and armor only. Right. I mean, either way, I still need to use this anyway for the stats.
うまくいってる
Literally just for the stats.
私天才じゃない
Okay. Now I don't have anything else to switch Stanovia with. Ah. Hmm. I guess some types of...
ここはこれで
That's not going to work. Some stats. If I can get it. Parameter 8% could be mixed, I think.
これにしようかな
So we can try that. But we still get the Puni again. We need to get rid of the Puni. I don't need the Puni. Well, all of this... there's Golden Glow, but yeah, mainly just Puni. What else? Trait. Attack boost, HP charge, AP consumption. That is so garbage. This is so garbage, dude. Holy. There's not much else I can do here. Yeah, we can't really do perfectly round, so...
よし超
Okay, let me just go with that for now.
どれを強化しようかな。
It's probably okay.
これでいこ
Boost HP and air skill power, restore HP upon acting. Okay. Let me
う。
just
こ
go.
れにするか。これ
Yeah,
でいこ
let's
う。
just go with that. Attack speed supercharge. AP consume 10%. Now we are speaking. Enhance body. Parameter 8% plus 10%. Yes. Okay. And then last one is... Overflowing life. Max HP. Skillful technique. Increase dex. Reduce AP consumed. Wait. Proficient link is the multi-action thingy, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's also good. Super enhanced body. Huh.
腕の見せ所だわ
今回はこれを使おう。
Will that combine though? Reduce AP consume is kinda nice because that's 10% plus 30%. Developed body. Yeah, I think AP reduction is better. Because with super enhanced body combination, developed body, I only get 15. But it's only level 106. Yeah, this one is not going to reach. Sadly.
オッケーだよ。準備オッケーだよ。
ここでこれを。これでいこう。これでいこう。
Or I guess it's level 16 as well, no wonder. No wonder, dude.
準備オッケーだよ。
This one is 26. Oh, shoot. Okay. I mean... I... Yes, 20% and 30% skill power is a lot, dude. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this. So, in a way, I'm just getting the advantage of the AP reduction. Because again, later on we can just redo this again, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. Especially for all of these fairies to get higher level, you know? So that I can finally max out the effect. Yeah, that is really good. AP consumption 10% and 30%, so yeah, we don't really have to worry about AP consumption anymore because of it. It's still going to cost us a bit more, probably, I don't know, depends. So at least the AP consumption from the skill boost is already negated by that. Double AP reduction. Probably it's a bit overkill. I think the 30% should be enough, and then I can add something else at the end, but eh. All stats charge, yeah, that one is really good. Okay, another upgrade. Another upgrade. Order received. Speed goes down. Oh, well, because you have speed of Skanda, so it kinda makes sense. Yes, stat-wise is not the best, but at least we got a little bit more skill power and a little bit more regen. And the best part is double AP reduction, so that is pretty big. Yeah, stat-wise is not the best. Stat-wise is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely could be done better, especially if I get another Starnovia usage on the Puni charm, because we only get one. That's on from the rabbit's foot or rabbit's tail. But if I can use it, then at least that will be decent, and then my enhanced body will give us a bit more, you know. Okay, I need to check this? What do you do? Boost speed and HP, raises likelihood of being targeted by enemy attack. Okay.
どれを強化しようかな。
どれにしようかな。
Okay. This one is exploration. Okay, so Halfane Pendant. Oh, I need more Okyagrin.
どれを増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。これでいいかい？お仕事完了だぜ。どれにしようかな。いい反応だね。いいんじゃない？いいんじゃない？
But if it is metal, then there you are.
うまくいってる。いいんじゃない？うまくいきますよ。想像。どれにしようかな。
Okay, and what else? Godspeed boots.
うまくいってる。うまくいってる。うまくいってる。うまくいきます。すっごくうまくいったね。
Boost speed and AP gained by 40%. Oh, hold on.
何を作ろう。
Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I need to duplicate a little bit of this. Not much. Not too much. Not too much. Hold up.
これでいいかい？
Just click 3.
じゃあ
Don't think I'm going to need more than that. Hold up. That is...
さーて。
AP is not going to be a problem if I use this then. Okay, let me check first.
これにしよ
Boost defense, critical rate, and magic skill power. Whew,
う。
okay.
どの道具にしよう。これにしよ
Boost speed, AP gain, and physical skill power. Phew. Oh my god, that is kinda sick. The AP gain is like 50% at max level, I'm assuming.
う。これにしよ
So right now we do get like 2 AP per hit, give or take. So with this then that would be 3 AP per hit.
う。これにするか。
頑張るよ。私の出番ね。
It's not it.
どのこいつに決めた。これでいこう。
準備 OK だ。
Yeah, 50%. Jesus. That is a lot of AP. Okay, let's save again.
どれにしようかな。
Snow boots.
これを入れて。いいんじゃない？いい反応だね。いいんじゃない？
Okay.
よし。超どれにしようかな。
And then the last one, Spirit Beast Tail. Oh, I need stretchy pen.
どれを増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。これでいいかい？よっしゃ。じゃあ始めるぜ。どれにしようかな。
Hey.
うまくいってる。いい反応だね。いいんじゃない？
Boost speed and critical damage.
どれにしようかな。
どの道具
What
に
about
しよ
level 100?
う。これにしよ
Boost speed and critical damage and skill power by 30%. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage.
どれにしようかな。
Okay, so that's pretty good. Then we have more over here. Feather pin. Ooh, nice. HP and speed by 20. Yeah, for accessories, either Sternovia or this, because it's HP and speed. And usually, accessories is where you get most of your speed from. But yeah. Need Heavenly String. Still the same. 8,500. Dragon's Vitality. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I guess I need to recraft the Blue Pony Charm later, because now I remember that flower also. I'd say it's better than nothing, because 20 HP plus 20 speed is pretty good. So instead of forcing on Sternovia. Okay, let's see. Oh, increased dex by... boost HP and crit rate and dex. Okay. Boost speed, evasion rate, skill power when attacking weakness. Specifically for weakness. Boost HP and pulse skill power, increase critical damage. Okay. Boost speed, increase damage to stun enemies, boost own attack by 25% after using activated Unite Burst. Boost HP and fire skill power, reduce skill wait time by 25%. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all about. That's all of the accessories, and now we can go on to this one. There is still a bit more accessories over here, so let's do that. That's blue, so that's perfect. Sternovia. So that's all stats plus 10, so that's pretty good. For % chance increase enemy wait time upon performing precision guard. Okay, delay then. This one is item. Okay, this one's item 2, so this one's accessories. Thank you. Let's not use the Pony. It's going to ruin the Sternovia. After defeating an enemy, boost attack by 30% but makes them no longer grant AP. Probably at level 100 it's going to change, right? That's how usually it is. Okay, there's a couple more armor there. Okay, let's see this. Boost HP by 80, grants a 60% chance to increase enemy wait time after precision guard, raises all resistance by 15%. Now that's a good one. All resistance, physical, magical, and all elemental is by 15%, so that is really nice. Okay, how about this? boost speed by 80. Normal attacks don't grant AP, but boost attack by 40% when you defeat an enemy. Increase critical damage by... Okay, so never mind. The not granting AP is still there. So how else do you get AP then? There are a couple more other ways to get AP, but yeah, usually normal attack is the way is the go-to. Like critical damage for 30% and 80 speed is pretty big. So okay, so the last batch, 4 more armor. Golden Mail, Celestial Dress, Black Dragon Coat, Stark Cologne. Upon performing interrupt. Okay. Useless. I'll still give it, you know. Why not? Yeah, let's just go with that. Yes, it's fine. Star Cologne. Okay. Let's just finish the Golden Mail. What do I need? Lumiere Potpourri. But I need to change the color. Wait, let me just... Oh, it's green. Because if I do that, then I can do that. You know, I'm trying. Okay, what do we do? Grant TP on a critical hit. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Let's just go with it. I'm not gonna use anyway. Okay, and then we go here to Stark Cologne. Consume HP when attacking with a skill to boost its power based on the amount of HP consumed. Now this is actually really good because, well, the healing part is on my... Unless if I have a trait that give me some HP back whenever I hit an enemy, not an action. Because action is when I got the turn, I got healed. But then I use skill and then I use my HP so that I have to wait until my next turn to get healed again, which a bit dangerous, right? But if I have a trait somewhere, somehow, that will give me a healing whenever I damage an enemy, now we can do some, we can cook something there, you know? Now we can cook something. Oh, neutralizer, eh? Well then, perfectly round. It's not connecting, but let me change that. Yeah, I mean that'll do. Okay, and then Stark Cologne with that thing. What kind of material are you? Poison and magical. But I do want to have you. Poison or magical? Poison 2, magical 2. Okay, so go. At least now you connected. And then I just do that. And black dragon coat. Boost speed by 50 and raise the likelihood of being targeted with enemy attack. Okay. Don't care. Yellow, red. Yeah, that works. There's metal, so I can add more. But it's blue. So I'll just find something that connects with the blue, like that. Double perfectly round, because why the heck not? I mean, probably I could have just go with 3, right? I could have just go with 3 perfectly round, and that would be heals the heck out of me really nicely. But it also no, it only counts 1. Okay, I guess so. Yeah, imagine if I can just stack it. That would be fun. Boost HP, grant AP upon performing interrupt, and nullifies debuff effects from enemies. Wow. Okay. Got some clans also. What about you? Large amount of TP on critical hit and restore HP by 20. Uncritical, sadly. So that's a bit tricky. Consume 75% HP when attacking with a skill to boost its power based on the amount of HP consumed. Increase critical damage. Oh my god. This thing dish out damage, dude. It's like what? 80% then? 80% and 40% increases critical damage. That is some damage. Boost speed and increase likelihood. Automatically perform a unite attack upon a successful evasion. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I think we're done. So I just need to do the weapon now, right? Because everything is open, everything is crafted to the maximum of they can. Yeah, so now it's weapon time. Oh boy, I am not looking forward to this. Because then I have to think about all the traits and things like that. Okay, so what do I want with Rias? The first one is definitely not. The first and second one is definitely not. The third one... The third one is maybe. Because, well, it's... increases skill power and critical damage, so that's a lot of damage. And... Rustifaria is pretty good. Boosts skill power and reduces skill AP cost even more. Well, this one is giving me TP, which in turn I'll be able to activate the Unity Burst. And it still grants me some skill power also. Oh, wait. Blue. Yeah. So it's 25%, 15%, 10. Which we can spam the skill a lot more, and also in turn we can put a lot more Starnovia for more stats and things like that. But I need more catalyst. Yeah, but I think I'm at least for Rias, I think I'm leaning towards this. As much as I want to go with this because it increases critical damage, because that's the now that we have a lot of skill power, I think it's a good time to start getting some critical damage also. because that's where we can multiply the damage even more. Oh wait, there's Star Pearl as well.
どの道具にしようか。
Yeah, where is it on the Star Pearl?
どれにしようかな。
I guess on the all? Yeah, there. It's not exactly in the recipe list, but yeah. Item drop rate, restore 2 AP. Precision. Stun gauge. AP. I think AP. I think
これ
AP.
は外せないよね。
AP consume 20%. All stats charge. Dude, all of this thing is really good. There is this. And then skill charge, yes. And then all stats charge. I can't really catalyst it to Starnovia. I don't have the categories anymore. Just gonna suck. What do I want? Skill charge plus skill charge. Yeah, no, so I'll just go with skill boost. After this. AP consume 20%, about 15%. No, it's not going to combine. How about 10%? Yeah, it's not going to combine. Ah, well. I guess we can go with stats or. Yeah, because I do need to. Skill supercharge, there we go. So that works still, which is good. AP consume 20%, all stats charge, skill supercharge. There is no more stats. I guess that's about it. Speed of light. No, I don't really need that. I just need to push the level. Yeah, because those traits are pretty solid already. Yeah. I cannot really put perfectly round, unless if I can put the clavier band or the Sparrow's plywood. That could also work too. No color.
れを使って
But then I'm going to lose out on the AP consumed by 20%. But then again, on the fairy side, I do also still have it. So will be our another region.
こうすればいいんじゃない
Aha, but it's red. Because I don't really want to get rid of the skill supercharge. Even though I could skip it, because it exists on the fairy, so maybe I could just do that.
ここはこれで間違い間違い
Yeah, but the AP consume is gone though, so that's the problem here. The AP consume is gone,
あとこれじゃなかった
which might not be... Okay, let me just put it on the last. How about that? Yeah, this one has the highest level. Like so. Attack defense charge is also pretty good. Pretty decent, I'd say. And then all stats charge, skill charge. This one is attack defense, yeah, it's just whatever. Okay, Epic consume, yeah, so I'm just... It's sad that it's not really combined. Because I have 3 of them. 3 different AP consume, but not the single one of them combined. Yeah, I don't need to connect this one. I just need to connect to the Clavier band, so I get the perfectly round there. Well, this one... Yeah, if I can get skill boost. Skill charge. Perfectly round. I guess this is... I mean, I do still need to level up. Yeah, I guess we can go with this. I do need to get to level 99. Epic consume 20%, skill charge, perfectly round. Plus that thing will give me AP per turn. Nine AP per turn. Skill power 15%. Wait, hold on. Skill charge is combination 10 and 12. Right. And I think that's about it. 15 AP upon acting. A perfectly round, skill boost.
自分でもやってみるか。
Yeah, stat wise it's kinda meh. It doesn't even have any stats, sadly.
これで大丈夫か。できた。どの道具にしようか。
Okay, duplicate that 7
どれを
times.
増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。これを増やすんだな。よっしゃ、じゃあ始めるぜ。
Okay. Ooh, yeah. Well, because this one has attack speed supercharge. So my stats is going down. But the effect though. AP consume 20%. Regen again. Another skill boost. Okay, now onto the weapon.
どれにしようかな。
What do I want here? I think for yes, tier 4. But then I don't have enough Sternovia to use. I don't have the catalyst for Sternovia. That is kind of like the main issue. It's the same thing, it doesn't matter. I guess I just have to do this. Flower is for accessory though. It's only for accessory. Dang it. Gold Eisen, I need to duplicate that. Right, because I do need Sternovia with the alchemy thingy trait. But that's Tornovia superb quality. It.
ここはこれでっと
Yeah, I already used it.
うまくいってる間違い
So
ない
that's not going to work. Or I guess I can change this one. The ingot, I can change it. But I cannot connect it to the first one because I do want the Pinnacle of Alchemy.
ここはこれでっと
Yeah, I cannot really morph it either because of that.
いいじゃない
Because on this one I can just do this, right?
困ったらこれを使って
That is fine. Skill power 15%, that's kind of nice too.
うまくいってる
I'll take that.
私天才じゃない
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, at least we can make something out of this. I think we can manage something here. Blue green, but that should connect sadly, so I'm kind of stuck with that. So we got skill power 15%, Pinnacle of Alchemy, and what else can we get here? Reduce skill cost could also pretty good, but it's not connecting to anything. I can still use Catalyst, really. Skill power, skill boost, Pinnacle of Alchemy. Well, this one is Pulversus, yeah. I mean, it's the best I can do. And then we mix. We mix. Super enhanced body could be also good there, but let me get that double skill boost. Yeah, I mean, nah. I guess super enhanced body would probably okay. Plus we have another IP reduction from the effect anyway. Skill boost, Pinnacle for Alchemy. Beastly power. But I'm losing skill boost, which we don't want that. Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's okay, right? Let's see it. Let's see it. The one that we have right now. And then, oof. Ooh, okay. All the equipment is ready. Not the best, but it's the best thing I can do for now. What's for Slade? Why is it not registered in the guide? Oh, I guess I have not unlocked it in a way. I haven't unlocked it. Even though I did unlock it. Well, even though I do know what it do from doing this. Bolt, boost, all stat 20, critical rate, stun damage, critical damage, boost skill power. Boost skill power, raises likelihood of being targeted by enemies, attacked by 5%, reduce skill wait time, and raise physical and magical resistance. This is physical and magical resistance only. I don't know, to be honest. I guess I can just go with Star Glance. Tier 3 or go with tier 1. 20. Because 25% bolt skill power, but he also has a physical, so that's kind of like But the boost all stats by 20 is kind of nice. Not gonna lie to you. This one critical rate and stun damage. I was kind of thinking of giving it stun damage as well. Critical power and boost skill power. I think Star Glance though. I think blue is better because I can just do this. It might actually, now that I think about it, no, let's not waste it, let's not waste. But I do still need to, yeah, actually, I guess it's fine. Because, well, we get 10 stats already from there, so that's pretty good. Over here, I need gold Eisen. Then over here, I can add more. I can add another one over here. But I just need to connect it. Like so. Okay, over here we can add more Pinnacle of Alchemy. Can add another one over here. Oh my god, you are swimming in stats, dude. Holy. Look at that. But now the problem is you only have Pinnacle of Alchemy. You don't have any skill boost or AP reduction or nothing. Now that's the only problem here. Ideally, I want to go with the back one, because the way the trait getting overwritten is from the bottom up. So the first trait is going to be the one that's gone first. So it's better to have Pinnacle of Alchemy at the end to make sure it's still there. Oh wait,
どれを強化しようかな。こいつに決めた。これでいこう。
Echo skill use.
今回はこれを使おう。
What is Will Bell? And then I need. Oh, it's red.
これでいこう。
Blue red. So Will Bell. And then skill bar. Yep, there we go. So we get skill boost. And then super enhanced body is also not a bad choice, especially with the amount of Stanovia we slotted into this. So that's a big boost. That's a big boost. But 119 level only. Come on, man. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I mean, technically it's already maxed out anyway. So yeah, again, we can just redo this later anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Slate's weapon is pretty bonkers. Ideally, that's what I should do with the rest of the equipment and things like that. But yeah, seems like it's not quite achievable currently with various limitation. But yeah. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it a day for now. Getting a bit tired. And yeah, we got the 2-hour stream with the variety of drop frames as well, sadly. But we got a big progress. At least the equipment is already shaping up. So now I just need to craft 4 more weapons and we're gone from here. We're good to go. After that, obviously shopping things, the shop related stuff, and yeah, the attack defense is pretty good, but the speed is still garbage though, because well, our accessories doesn't really have a lot of speed. Which we should try to get some. And yeah, I mean, the trade is not looking really good either, to be honest with you. Probably instead of a super enhanced body, I think it's better to get a, what's the word? All stats supercharge, because I think that's give us what, 20 all stats. So that would be like push the stats a lot more. But well, it is what it is. Whatever, you know. It's the best we can do for now. There's not much else. Even if I try to min-max it, that's again, there's not much I can do. Limited by the material itself, like the color and the catalyst. I'm using a lot of catalyst already, and I kind of ran out of a couple of catalysts, especially the category. The category is the one that really is important for trying to slot in Starnovia to get the stats going. But yeah, like this is 74 and this 27, so it's a lot. It's the super enhanced body do a lot better on Slade's weapon because, well, he got like what, 4 or 6, something like that. 6, I think. Starnovia. So like, yeah, the 15% of 60 is quite a bit, you know what I'm saying? So, and then next after that is Rose, Wilbel, Totori, and Sophie. So yeah, we'll see what I can cook. We'll see what I can cook there. But after that's done, and then we are going back to, you know, Halfane, Mistletoe, Miscellaneous, selling things, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I'm kind of hungry, so that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, you know what, I think that's good enough for now. I think that's solid enough progress. Tomorrow we'll finish up everything and then we can start selling things. Maybe we can try to finish that because at least the selling part shouldn't take too long, right? It's just a lot of back and forth really. But it shouldn't take too long. And I also do need to kind of clean up my inventory as well from all of this duplicate that I've done, because after this we obviously still need to do more crafting later down the road, but like at least the big chunk of it is already done here, and I don't think there is anything else to upgrade except trade. That's where we kind of have to recraft everything again, but at least all the ingredients and materials are already kind of ready. You know, it's not exactly ready, but you know, it's at least it's there. So if I do need to do a little tweak here and there, then it's kind of a bit easy because again, the trade is ready. The materials is ready. So yeah, just need to do a lot of grind in the dimensional path to get more category catalyst and color catalyst as well. That's where things get a bit too boring, to be honest. Even though we just one-tap them, but yeah, we kind of have to go back and there, hit things and then go back out and you know. Anyway, we'll deal with that when the time comes. So since right now we are very chilling, and then we'll see what kind of damages we can do with this thing. And also I guess some item usage stuff as well. We do have some pretty decent item that we crafted already, so maybe we can do something about that, and then I guess we'll see any other item that I would like to use and things like that. Who knows? But anyway, I think that's all for me for today. So thank you everyone who showed up on the stream today. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Hope that you enjoyed the stream today and have a great rest of your day. And apologies about the hiccup and the dropped frames because it's out of my control. It's because it's ISP, internet, you know, not much I can do about it. But hopefully it's not as distracting or ruins the enjoyment of the stream, because it's not a lot, but it's just occasionally just a drop a little bit and then go back up again, stable. So it's just those things. So, but yeah, anyway, that's all for me for today. Tomorrow we'll be back again, finishing up the final craft session, and then shop time. So, and then upgrading the infest thing as well. And yeah, I think that's all. So thank you once again. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having fun together with me. Spread love, spread fun, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. See ya.